Hello my friends, and welcome to another exciting episode of Hunting Rocks. As always, I'm your hunting guide Jeff, and today we are back up at the Dugway geode beds. Google Maps hasn't fixed it yet. Do not come in on Pyramid Pack Road. I'm going to show that where you guys should come in at. I will say the road up here is a little rough. Even for a car, you're going to want a little bit of a higher clearance, but it is doable. It's just, you know, it's going to shake your teeth. And I already picked this little guy up off the ground. Not a great one, but hey, whatever, you know. Let's go do some digging through these piles that the BLM has done this for us. They've dug these holes, brought stuff up. Let's go find some Dugway geodes. All right, let's go over recommended tools for up here. You're gonna want some gloves, little shovel, big shovel works too, some sort of a pick. I'm using my little mattock. And I see what might be a Dugway geode right here in the wall. See if I can pop that out with my fingers. Nope, let me grab my little pick. Yep, that's a geode. Super light. With any luck, it'll be hollow. I tell you what, these geodes here, ooh, that's a pretty one. These geodes here, you do not want to crack with a hammer. You don't want to crack like you do the Keokokes. And the types of geodes I get back home, these you want to cut because they are in a rhyolite casing. And when you cut them, or whenever you smash them, they'll just explode. These are actually more like a thunder egg, to be honest with you. But I think I'm going to dig in this hole over here. I'm seeing some good stuff in it. And we're going to check out this whole area. I got nothing but time today. So let's get to digging. And there we are, guys. That's what you're looking for. They are nice and they are round. They are very round and smooth on the outside. That's pretty light. That's definitely hollow inside. I might crack this one open to show you guys, but I want to see if I can find some more first. They're not that easy to find. They're definitely not like whenever I'm in Grafton and just picking them up. You do have to dig, but I think I'm in a pretty good spot there. I see a lot of rock. And then we'll check through here. And of course, watch your overburden. Last thing you want to do is have it cave in on you. This one sadly broke on me whenever I was shoveling. But you can see just how beautiful those are inside. I love the look of a Dugway geode. I'm going to keep this. This is a nice looking piece. This will definitely clean up nicely. Another cool thing about them is a lot of times you hit them with a UV light and they will, that one's kind of ugly, but I'll take it. You hit them with a UV light and they'll glow because of all the stuff that's in them. That's a maybe. I'll throw it. This will be my maybe pile up here. So you guys know that if you ever come out here, check up here because I'll have forgotten everything by the time it comes around for me to leave. My maybe pile will be full of stuff. You guys know how I work. I know what I'm talking about. I'm just incredibly forgetful. So I apologize for that. All right. That looks like obsidian, which is very possible up here. I'm not far from the obsidian fields, which I didn't go to this year. But yep, that is a, well, maybe. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I'm going to put it in my bucket because it's kind of cool looking. But yeah, I'm not too far from the obsidian fields up here. There's a Dugway geode. Let me see. But so yeah, I'm not terribly far from the obsidian fields here. I'm about an hour outside of Delta, Utah. That's where I'm staying at. Delta, Utah is close to the obsidian fields down Kenosha way. And then I'm also staying in Delta this year because it's close to You Dig Fossils. I'm only doing a couple days in Utah this year. Usually I'm here for quite a while, but I'm going to hit this spot. I'm going to hit the fossils. Then I'm headed down to Arizona to dig some fire agates, which I am super excited about. Look for some turquoise and other things like that. That will be in the upcoming videos. But until then, let's get back to digging for these Dugways. Here's a nice looking one, guys. That was up on top there. That's not too shabby. A little broke open, but that's fine. Get that home and cut it open and see just how pretty it is inside. All right, let's keep digging here. Going down, popping the sides off, and looking for lightweight round rocks. I'll show you one of the cool things later on in this video. It's important to bring a spray bottle with you, not just your drinking water. Make sure you have that, but bring a spray bottle with you, because there's usually a lot of good stuff that gets left that's broken. It's full of dirt. People don't want it. Spray it off and it's beautiful. Ooh, I'm hitting something there. Not a geode, but it's the right kind of material. That's the kind of material you want. That's not a geode, but there's a bunch of it there, so I'm going to search through there. And as you can see, a lot of people have been digging around through here. There's a whole mining operation going on here, and those folks were digging. Hope they found some good stuff. They went straight down deep. I might have to check this pocket out here in a little while. Looks like there's some stuff over there on the wall that looks good. There's somebody digging across the way over there. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody left that little one. I'll take you home, little geode. What do we got here? You look around. Nope, you're not a geode. All right. There's tons of place to dig here. This is Geode Spot 1. There's Geode Spot 2, which I went to last year. It's all right. It's not as broke up and easy to dig as this one, which is probably where all the good geodes are at. That looks like something there. What do we got here? I need my digging tools to get to that. I think it's just broke. All right, well, I think I've walked around and looked around enough. I do think I'm going to move a little bit. I'm going to come over to, wait a minute. Let's take a look at this. So this is a big honking rock with geodes on top of it. I'm going to break that down a little bit. Ooh, look at that little guy. Heck yeah, he'll go in my pocket. This may be the spot I come over and dig at, guys. What do we got here? That's a geode. Yeah, I think I'm going to dig right through this area. But first, I'm going to take this back to the truck, use a chisel, pop the bottom off, and see what we got on top. Well, the top split on me. It's not a great looking geode, but it's pretty inside. It's got a nice layer of the calcine across the top. Definitely worth keeping. Split the way I didn't want it to, but I can get that home, put it on my little tile saw, clean it up, and that'll look real nice. Hey guys, well, yesterday's miners came back, so I moved down the ways a little bit, and I came down here because I saw this. That is a geode that has not been completely cracked open, so that's pretty cool. Throw that in the bucket, and I think I'm going to dig around this spot here. Showing some good stuff. That looks like a little geode right down here. Let's see if I can grab it. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's a geode. Not a big one, but that's okay. And now we're going to start clearing this out, and I'm going to work my way, yeah, I don't know, maybe back up to my other hole. It's going to be a lot of digging today. And guys, this is why I like to carry a spray bottle. Watch this. Open that up a little bit, and then, oh yeah, look at that. That is a beautiful piece. Not a full geode, but you can even see sunlight shining through it. Well, maybe you can. I don't know if you can on camera. Put that in the bucket. We'll keep digging. I'm happy with the broken ones. They don't have to be full, so long as they look pretty. That's all I care about. What about this one? That's mostly just a big old rock. It's got a little bit of stuff on it, but yeah, I'll toss it down. Toss it down the hill. I'll have to check down there too later on, because I bet you a lot of stuff gets washed down there, and I bet you a lot of people don't check that wash area. And I'm not 100% certain what this green stuff is, but I like it. I'm going to keep some. You know what? I got a Geiger counter in my truck. Let's see if there's any radiation out here. I mean, of course, there'll be background radiation, but let's see what's in the ground. Well, nothing really but background radiation, so that's a good sign. It's kind of a bummer though. I was hoping I'd find something radioactive. It's alright. I'm going to keep looking until I find something radioactive. That will be a video. Alright guys, I've dug me a hole and I've popped out a couple of decent geodes out of it. That one is, wow, that's real light. That I'm hoping is a full geode. So I'm going to keep on digging here, and then I'm going to start sliding back. I got a lot of good rock down here. There's a big chunk of that, whatever that green is. Ugh. See if I can pop it out. Yeah, that stuff's cool looking. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I like it. And that's all that matters. All right. Back to digging. Here we go, guys. Check that out. Doesn't look like much, but that is a nice flat geode. Awesome. So you can see I filled in my pile here, and now I'm going to start digging back this way. Look what just popped out of the wall, guys. Right here. Oh, that's super light. That's a good one. That's what I'm looking for. I've been finding a lot of interesting stuff in there, like this big one here. Now this one's not really a geode, but this will look really nice once it's cut and polished, so I'm keeping that. Definitely keeping that round one I just found, of course. And we're just going to keep on digging back through here. Hopefully they're like deer. I don't know the Dugway geodes too well, but hopefully where there's one, there's more. And I'm definitely hitting some old rock face and stuff that maybe they pulled out from way down there, and it's over here. Yep, I just popped another one right out. Not as big as the last one, but that's also a geode. All right, good. I'm in the spot. We're gonna keep digging. Look how pretty that is, guys. I just popped that up out of the ground. It was broken whenever I got it out and full of mud, so I gave it a spray down. It was down in there where I've been digging at. So even though it's a broken one, I can't pass that up. I mean, look at that thing. That is a beautiful geode. Oh, that might become the thumbnail. Yeah, that'll probably be a thumbnail. Taking a little break right at the moment. Figure it's a good time to give a shout out to my Patreons. You guys are awesome. You're the ones that keep me doing this. If you want to be a Patreon of mine, check it out. If not, you know what? All I ask is that you watch the videos and maybe once in a while watch one of those YouTube commercials. You guys help me out. You're helping me live my dream. Going out, finding cool rocks, showing you guys where to go and find cool rocks. I like to do stuff on the cheap if possible, below $200. I believe that's the everyman mine. Up here where I'm at today, that's free. And I'm going to be doing some more free videos on this trip I'm doing. And when I say free videos, I mean free places to go and look. You can pay, or you can just get out there and look for some rocks. Who knows what you'll find. I always joke around and say I'm kind of like PBS. Everything I do is because of viewers like you. All right, you guys, that is what's left in my hole I was digging. Started to get overburden on it, so I decided to tear it down and fill in my hole so nobody would get hurt later on. But well, you guys saw that one. Here's some of the other pieces that I've pulled out of here. Now they're dirty right now, but we're gonna grab a handy dandy water pump right here, give it a couple pumps, And let's see if any of these, besides him, are worth keeping. Oh yeah. Oh, that's going to be a nice one once it's cleaned up. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Let's get this one cleaned out. You can see that dirt and mud coming right off of it. And that is a beautiful piece in there. Wish I had a little more sun. What about this one? I don't know about this one. This one might not be any good. No? No, we're going in through some mud. I need some more water. All right, a little more pressure. There we go. Spraying the camera, spraying myself. Yeah, get some high pressure on there. That will come out very nice. I might actually cut that one a little bit. I bet you that one will glow in the dark under a UV light. This big honker, he's probably not got anything. Got a little bit of the chalcedony. You know what? See, this is why I like to spray them off in the field. I'm gonna take this one. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's definitely getting taken home with me. That will get cut. Once I get my big saw up and running. I just gotta hear back from my electrician still. Still waiting. They move at their own speed. He's got other jobs to do. I was gonna leave that piece. That's not bad at all. Yeah, yep. That one. Not a geode. Into the waste pile you go. All right. Well, guys, I think I'm going to... What is that? Well, that's crazy cool looking. All right. Guys, I think I'm going to load up here. And I think I'm going to get in the truck and drive over to the other spot. I think that's pit 1. Or maybe this is pit 1. I don't remember. Anyhow, I'm going to go check it out, see what I can find over there. Alright guys, I haven't made it over to the second spot yet. I was passing by a wash, and I would be doing myself and you guys a disservice if I didn't check this wash. So I'm going to walk it just a couple feet, hop back in the truck, and head to the second area. Let's see if there's any goodies in here besides snakes. Gotta watch out for them. Don't want to step on one. But I figured through these washes, I've already seen a couple good things. I threw something in the truck that you guys will see on camera. But look at that. Look at that right there. That might be one. That might be a Dugway geode. Won't know till I get it cut. It's got a little something with it. Let everybody else dig. I'll let nature do my work for me. What do we got here? Oh, that, ow, got a thorn in my finger. That's a Dugway geode. Awesome. Step around these ants. Excuse me, Mr. Ants and Mrs. Ants. All right. Well, I'll walk just a little more. And I'm glad I did, because there's a geode. It's cracked open, but it's a geode. I don't know how often people walk this wash. But they probably should. You're a geode? No, you're not a geode. Just a round rock. Nope. Plus, walking this wash, it's cool to see what other kind of material is up and around here. Alright, I'm going to walk it a little more. If I find something cool, I'll show you guys. Otherwise, this will be long and boring. There's a geode right there. Hopefully I can get it out and not be murdered by these ants. Is it good? You know, only one way to tell. I have to get it home and cut it open. Alright, there's a bunch of ants down here. I do not want ants in my pants. So I think I'm going to head back to my truck. And then I will see you guys at the second spot. Alright guys, so here's a few of my Dugway geodes that are round, that need cut. I'm going to cut these up real quick on my little tile saw, since big tile saw is not up and running. Good news, the electrician comes on Thursday. Today is Tuesday. So, I'm going to cut these up, and I will do before and after pictures of them, so you guys can see what they look like on the outside and what they look like on the inside. I would show you me cutting them, but it's incredibly loud, and honestly, I think it's kind of boring. Okay guys, this is just a couple of the cut geodes. I didn't do them all because they all were not winners. But yeah, these are some of the Dugway geodes, which are actually more along the lines of a thunder egg because of the rhyolite shell. But yeah, that's the Dugway geodes. I cut them ahead of time because I'm not going to cut any Dugway geodes during the live cutting event I'm going to do here in a couple weeks. And the reason for that is because, unlike regular geodes like the Keokuk and the Grafton style, which you want to crack, these you actually have to cut because of the rhyolite shell. I might throw one on the big saw to cut because it should be up and running. I don't know how loud it's going to be, so we'll see whenever we get to that. You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, those are the Dugway geodes from the first day, which was actually the full day, but you get the point. Well guys, that's the video for the week. That was Dugway geode. Free place to dig. Hi buddy, I love you. We're talking to the people on, say hi to the people on camera. But anywho, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hamilton hopes you enjoyed it. He loved it so much he was giving me kisses, weren't you bud? Yeah. And as always, hope you can get a like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys the next time we're out hunting rocks, won't we, Hamilton? Yeah. Say bye. Bye everybody. Say bye, Hamilton. What, you want to say more to him? Okay, now he's leaving.